Yeah, man.
Yes, sir.
Hey, what's up, ladies and gentlemen? Here we are once again.
Nope, you about to get cut.
We'd like to introduce.
Thank you.
Oh, you haven't even started? Oh, you started already.
I gotta fuck with you.
This is every show. I say it and he cuts me off. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? Let's pop in.
What's going
Chris?
on? What's going on?
We got a special guest today. The one and only, Mr. Mark from Evergreen. Yes.
Marky, Big Mark. What's good?
Man,
good, Mark?
A whole lot of nothing.
There you go.
And a whole lot of
And
it.
that's what this show is about. A whole lot of nothing.
A whole lot of nothing.
Just like we used to do on the block.
A whole lot of it too.
Yeah.
Shitloads of it.
Night. Yo, like I remember when y'all did your Super Bowl show, and then Fee, when you was telling that story about us going outside and playing football after the Super Bowl, and then like I think I text you, but yo, Chris, man, that thing brought that memory brought tears to my eyes. Cause like I remember going out and doing that. You know, that was like real memories.
Yeah, it was crazy because we were just talking, just going over stuff. But yeah, all the crap talking. You got Robbie and his nonsense.
And then the thing about, like I said, then the next morning, Bella be like, why y'all was outside making all that noise? Alyssa, sorry. My bad.
That was my favorite neighbor right there. She used to just be like, get away from my bush.
Right? It's like, we outside 11:30, 12 o'clock on a school night. You know, and she in her window peeping at
Yeah.
And she, yeah.
Yeah, she was looking at us.
Yeah, we
good. Hanging in there.
Yeah, doing all right. Just same old, trying to maintain.
So
the talking shit. But wait a minute, you guys took a hiatus for a minute, right?
Yeah.
We was
we was
on extended vacation.
Ain't nothing wrong with that. Nothing at all.
Yeah, getting a lot of stuff, getting our ducks in a row, getting things, set up.
And we just decided one day he called me, he was testing out something, and he was like, and I was just like, let's do it over again. And here we are.
Okay.
You know, we've been doing it consistently.
Yeah, thanks for the invite.
Nah, definitely. You're always welcome anytime. The link is yours.
You one of the main people on the block that used to hang out with us. We used to either be in front of my house or in front of your house,
right?
On your stoop.
Or down on the corner by the school.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes. And or in front of Chris's house. And when everybody went to sleep early, everybody used to, or the crackhead kids like us, used to be going to Chris's house till his mom came home, and then everybody leave. And then sneak in after she fell asleep. I remember that shit well. We used to watch bootlegs and everything.
And I never, still to this day, don't understand why everybody would leave. Like, as soon as, Mark, people be in the house, people be sitting on the couch, everybody watching TV, joking, laughing. I'm on the computer, or we just messing around. As soon as she walk in the house, everyone says, "Hey, Miss Wallace," and then she walks by. She says hi to everybody. She walks by one by one out the door.
Yeah, because it was that look like, oh shit, Miss Wallace, we gotta go, and she's nice and all, but it's time to go.
It's like, and then she'll come up. You're like, where everybody?
No, because sometimes she'd call Chris. Chris, let me see you in the back for a second, and she would, and then you knew Chris is in trouble, and we're not supposed to be in here.
My brothers got me in trouble a lot. But yeah,
I seen I think I seen the not the tall one. I forgot his name. Oh man,
Jabbar.
I seen him maybe November, I think, give or take, in Parkchester, and then he had ran up.
He lives there now.
Yeah, that's the thing. He ran up on me.
Yeah.
Oh, we kicked it for a minute, and then he went his way, then I went my way.
All of them.
But you know what? It's like growing up. Cause I remember one night I was working. This had to be like 2, 3 in the morning. I was downtown by like Wall Street area. Cause downtown by the Wall Street area, everything gets real small and tiny. It's like all the blocks are together. And then some dude rolled up, honk, And I'm like, oh, what's up, bro? Cause I'm empty. I thought saying what's up. Like, hey, bro, what's up? Yo, Mark, right? I'm like, yeah. What's going on? Yo, you may not remember me, but I was a little nigga coming up. I remember you. And I'm like, oh, okay, that's what's good. He started naming people. I had no clue who he was talking about. But like, but then I was like, you know what? Like anybody came to the block, we treated them all like fam. You here on the block,
Yeah,
we're gonna
yeah.
play football, we're gonna sit here and talk shit, we're gonna blah blah blah. Like, yeah. I was a
Because
little
not for
nigga.
nothing, Mark was like the mayor of Evergreen. Everybody
Yeah,
knew him.
yeah.
Everybody
Everybody
knew
knew
him.
Mark.
Everybody go hang out in his house early because mom wasn't
Mark
having
got
it. Rest her soul. When mom used to come home, she used to be just look at it, walk by and say hello, but you knew it's time to get off these steps.
Or that, or when my grandmother came over.
Yup. Yeah.
Yeah.
And then rest her soul, Uncle D.
Yeah,
Also, he'd
Yeah,
come
Uncle D.
downstairs.
I didn't mess with Uncle
I
D.
remember that. Yeah, my Uncle D was just straight
Especially
up.
that time he grabbed me up, and I really felt his strength when I was fighting with my mom, pop, my stepfather,
Mhm.
Mike, in the street, and he just grabbed me by the arm and just, nope, we're not doing that. Pulled me to the side. I was like, oh, okay. It's like, all
Yeah,
right.
I remember like another time, right, with my uncle. One of my friends was like, all right, Dallas, I see you later. And then my uncle took like 5 steps and turned back around. Was like, yo, listen, we're not on the same level. It's either Mr. Willard or Uncle Dallas. All right, Uncle Dallas. All right, Uncle Dallas. All right, and walked away.
But that's what we was talking about. Like back then, we had respect for our
Respect.
elders.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like you knew how far you could go, and
Mhm.
you know how to address people. Nowadays, you don't see that, and that's what's sad, you know. But
Mhm.
Yeah,
it's good to bring back those
because a
memories
lot
while
of
we talk
these,
here. You know,
yeah, because a lot of these parents are freaking kids themselves, or they want to be friends with their kids, so they don't teach them any of that stuff. So
no.
it's like,
So how?
you know,
So as you bring that up,
so they feel like they're on that level.
Yeah, but
so you
then
bring that up. 2 weeks ago, Bay Plaza, all them
You
kids
seen that shit?
that bum rushed Bay Plaza.
That's the
Now,
second time that
personally,
shit. I think the
yeah,
third
but
it's
time
like the
actually
third.
that
I think the
happened.
third time it happened.
yeah,
Yeah,
but what I'm saying is they don't hold these kids accountable for what their actions. So they go ahead and
go
do
after their
whatever because
parents.
but what they should do is, and this is my opinion, and fuck y'all if y'all don't agree, but um if if they should the parents should be accountable for their kids' actions
Yeah,
because you should know where your kids is
100%.
at and what they're doing. And
But
if
then
you
the parents,
don't,
like you
then you're
said, the
not
parents can
parenting.
control them.
And
The, pa-
that's
the
another
parents
thing
can
that,
control these kids nowadays.
yeah, because they're too
But that's
afraid.
the thing. And you should be not you have kids not so other people can raise them. You should raise them, and you should raise them with morals and stuff. I mean, I might sound old school, but I raised my kids a certain way, the way I was raised, and they might
Hmm.
be old school to some people, but that's how you show respect. Like
Yeah,
there's no respect towards your elders. There's no respect to any kind of authority. It's just like fuck y'all. I'm gonna do what I want. I'm gonna get this and I'm gonna get that, and I don't care how I get it and
Yeah,
who I hurt.
I,
And
I,
that's just messed up.
I remember one day once again out front of the house throwing the ball around, and I think I dropped the pass or something, and I was like shit. And my mother said, "Huh?" She was sitting on the porch. She's like, "Hey, what you say?" I was like, "Oh, I'm sorry, my bad. I'm sorry.
yeah.
I
Nah, these kids don't give a damn. They cussing up a storm. Shit. My son still calls me sir at times.
didn't."
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. No problem, sir. Yes. You know,
And then he's doing it out of respect and not trying to be funny.
yeah, he's not trying to be funny. It's just something naturally he does,
Mhm.
but he does it to adults as well. Teachers in the school when we go to school, it's like he's so respectful and this and that, Mister this, Mister that. Other people's family, he doesn't call them by their, he calls them Mister, unless they tell him to call them by their name or whatever. He says Mister, Mister, Mrs. And no one teaches that no more. These kids have no type of give a fuck
There's no
about
discipline.
Nah,
at all.
or what is it? What I'm looking for? What's the word I'm looking for? Checks and balances.
Yeah.
Like that's like how when people get arrested, they out before the paperwork is done.
It's
You
like,
know?
Yeah, that's why
okay,
they keep doing it. But
yeah,
that's if you don't teach them from young when they get older, it's just a cycle,
But
you
just
know.
like Uncle Dallas and your mom and my mom and we all the parents.
All the parents on the block, because all the parents on the block, we took a piece from every parent, because every parent was kind of like our parent, you know.
Yeah.
We called everybody's parent mom,
Yeah,
And that was
dad.
and that was like the best thing because
It was like a
you
big
had
family.
it was that
Every
exactly, it was a
parent will
family.
check you quick.
And if you did something wrong, they'd be like,
They
get to
be
your
in
house or
your
smack your top
ass.
of your head.
yeah.
And then
And then you
I'm
go
gonna tell
home
your
and you
mother.
can't say nothing because you say something to your parents and your parents is gonna beat you.
Yeah, it's like
You know?
I was wrong, so I
So
can't. I'm gonna get it both ways. So so
pause.
Yeah, yeah.
Big pause right there. Yeah,
Don't
Chris,
worry,
big pause.
you get one. Don't worry about it. No, actually, you get three. You get three. That's your first one.
That's a gimme mines right there.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
see,
Yeah.
look, open.
Nah, but like,
But
but looking back though, we had great childhoods living on our whatever how long the block was. Like that was our own world on that block. Because once you turned that corner, that was a different story. But on
yeah.
our block, that was our world. You know,
Evergreen.
Yeah, it was different. It was just different. Definitely.
and everybody else was just visiting. Like, yo, right, you come through. Remember this is ours.
You ain't could just come through here and just think that you're gonna.
Because our block was more about
Granted,
playing sports.
I appreciate y'all for accepting me because I was a visitor at first.
You used to live on,
I'm from Wheeler.
right?
Because I used to live on Wheeler.
Okay.
So
Oh, but wait, Chris, I remember that you started the the boxing,
yeah.
and then it went in the garage,
Yeah.
and
No,
then it jumped.
First, it
It
was
jumped
just
from
my
there.
brothers. It was just my brothers fighting
Yeah,
at first.
and then it just started being everybody. They just calling people
Yeah.
out. So I think it was everybody had one glove.
no, I'm glad.
It was
I'm
one.
glad
We
I
didn't
missed
have
that day.
heads. It was just one glove.
No, I'm glad I missed those days.
You couldn't use the other hand, but it was just that one glove because I only had a set of gloves, and then I bought
Yeah, set of
another
gloves.
set, and then it was
So
my
if you wasn't
brother's.
left-handed, you was getting fucked up.
That
I
was that.
remember that shit.
What was that shit when y'all started on Wheeler when y'all was slap boxing in the square?
In the square,
In the
in the
square.
box. Step
Yeah.
in the box. 30
But we used to
seconds in
do
the
it.
box.
We used to do it too. We used
No.
to put in front of Chris's house the box, like slap boxing. 5
30
minutes.
seconds.
30
No,
seconds.
I,
or if you
I
want
never did the 5 minutes.
you never
I'm
did the
like, y'all
5.
bugging. That 30 seconds already felt like hell. No way in hell I'm doing 5 minutes.
So you getting slapped.
What is
You
something
people were
also
getting slapped.
about like y'all was like putting people to sleep too or something like that?
Oh, I used to do that too. Used to grab them by the neck, and they just fall out, not knowing that you cut off circulation to people's brains and they could die on you and you'd be in jail for the rest of your life.
But then you know what?
I'm
That goes back to one being young and then two trusting our brothers. Because
Yeah.
we all may fight among each other, but we got our back. We ain't gonna let nothing serious happen to
I
each
did that
other.
shit. I did that shit to my sister.
Oh,
damn.
I have a brother.
No, matter of fact, I can't even front. I did it to Ty too. I don't know.
See, Marlon's house.
What's the point of being the oldest? What's the point of being the oldest and can't abuse the young ones?
So in Mark's house, it used to be Mark and Marlon to play football,
mhm.
and his
Right.
sister on roller skates. It could be dead winter. She was on roller skates. Yes or no, Mark?
No, you're right. Or like I said, whenever she came outside,
Yeah, because
you
she
know
was
what?
always on her porch reading a book. I
Mhm.
remember
Always.
that.
Yeah.
Always had a book.
Yeah.
Always had a book.
She still busts my balls about taking the brakes off a scooter for because like I took the brakes off a scooter to put on my bike. Because my bike brakes wore down and she don't go outside. Till this day she still busts my balls about that.
Are you serious?
Yeah, dead ass.
Damn. It's like you wasn't using them, so why
Yeah,
not?
no, and every time she do it, I gotta apologize for being a bad big brother.
Yeah,
But
I lived
I
through
do
that
gotta
too.
say,
My brothers.
when I need her, she held me down 100%. So I'm like, damn, like, I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm.
So the reason we hit you up is because we were talking about this person named Rosa, right?
But you're not gonna let it go,
No,
bro.
I'm not. No. So this person named Rosa, you know
Rosa,
her. She
Not
goes
not
at
Umberto,
not Rosie.
Rosie.
all right.
Rosa is from our block, from Wheeler. I mean Evergreen. Rosie from Wheeler, who's dating Umberto.
Yeah, but not that Rosie. You're talking about Rosa.
No, we're talking about
No, not
Rosie.
Rosa, not Chris's sister from down the block. We're talking
You
about
talking
from
about
Wheeler.
Rosie? We're talking about Rosie. Puerto
Who's married
Rican
to?
Rosie. Yeah.
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 So we was discussing them, not discussing them, but there was a
She don't.
comment left that they need a Puerto Rican's point of view. But not for nothing, this is two guys talking shit,
Mm-hmm.
and we don't need a third person. We can bring a Puerto Rican on for a guest, but they ain't running our show. Plain and simple. I'm Mexican.
Dude,
I'm proud to be Mexican. Probably the
I'm
only fucking
American.
Mexican on the.
Yeah, no, you were. You were like the token because they nobody knew no Mexican before we met y'all.
There you go.
Man, that's
So it's not
no
to put
Cheo. I know Cheo, God rest his soul,
God rest
was
his
Puerto
soul.
Rican, but I always said he was Mexican.
Yeah.
So and Mark, the crazy thing is I always thought Cheo was Mexican, but then I realized he wasn't because he looked it, right? So I always thought he was Mexican, and I found out that he wasn't, but I just continued it. But I never knew Felix was. I never put two and two together. Looking at mom, looking at dad, looking at the sister, I never put it together. I find out over a dice game.
What about Rosie though?
Oh,
No.
she's the one that wrote on the comments that we need a Puerto Rican's point of view. Yeah, need to have a Puerto Rican's point of view on the show.
Bring her on. Again, you can put a female's view and a Puerto Rican all in one.
No, we could do that, but Felix he takes.
I'm an
personal.
asshole. I don't care. I take everything personal.
Yeah, she can hold her. She can hold her own. I think she can stand her ground. I mean, but then she got the kids. You gotta get the kids in the background too. But
I mean,
she can do it in the closet.
Our program is about our podcast is about our block and what we did growing up,
the
neighborhood, what we went through. Our experiences is that doesn't make no fucking. That's not even English, but our experience on the block and stuff.
So what Puerto Rican from the block?
What Puerto Rican from the block was there? Benny? Fuck you,
Benjamin.
Benny.
Fuck you, Benny. Slap you in your head. If you see this, fuck you, Benny.
Once again.
Fuck you, Benny.
If anybody can find the next
he was pissed about that, Mark. He was fucking upset with us.
Yeah, but why was he? I think I saw the short. What did he do? Why you messing with him?
Because
Chris said that he act
like he don't know me. I'll
said,
hit him up every now and then and be like, "Yo, how you doing?" Because we both on Instagram. I don't have his phone number. I lost it. So I'll hit him up like, "Yo, how you doing? How's everything been?" And no response. Then I'll wait. Then I'll hit him up again. No response. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Now you don't know me?
Life. I mean, not to say life is kicking its ass, but I mean, life be lifing, man. It's like all right, Chris text me.
I get it. But you looked at it.
Yeah.
You could say just sup. I don't give a damn.
It's not
good.
Fuck. It's not a fuck you. It's
no real beef or nothing like that. Just the blocks fuck
it's just
you.
It's just one of those like if his mom was around, his mom would have said, "Go get him, slap him in the head, and tell him to come down here now."
One of those. He walk outside on the porch, and I say, "Fuck you, Benny."
Exactly.
It's one of those. No real beef. Nah. I love Benny.
So so we was talking about that, right? And then Butterfuke came up because Chris was like,
"Yo, I'm gonna get Butterfuke's on."
Oh, Butterfuke's is gonna get it because he was at Walgreens buying KY jelly with menthol in it, and he couldn't call us back. Jerry, fuck you too. I still got your tools in my garage.
Yeah, I got to ask him why they was calling him that. Because I forgot.
Buttafuoco?
I think Corey gave him that name. I'm not too sure.
Yeah. So the name came up, Buttafuocs, or Butters for
Yeah,
short.
it was
because it was Jay
Butters.
Butter.
Jay
Yeah.
Butters. So we call him Buttafuocs because he was. Remember that little
With
girl that
Mama.
lived across the street, Mama? Remember
Who
Mama?
used to live next door to me? Remember
Mm-mm.
that lady that had the foster kids that lived next door to me?
On Wheeler? Not really.
No, Evergreen.
No, on Evergreen.
There was a little girl and her sisters and stuff like that.
Because your house was next to Fred's house, but separated by
Yeah. Right. And then when Fred's mom sold it, a foster family moved in there. So
Chris, I don't think he was there. Yeah, he
'cause
left.
I left the block about like 90, 98, 99, something like that. Like 98.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
Well, there was a little girl there, you know.
And everybody
so-
said that.
And the little girl liked Jerry so goddamn much. And Jerry will always be talking to her. Always.
It's not funny.
So we was like, why are you just randomly talking to this little girl? You know what I'm saying?
But he had that
So
name way before that, though.
No, it was Butters. But when that started happening, we started calling him Jerry Buttafuoco.
Buttafuoco.
Yo, Buttafuoco over here. It was just funny.
It was just an easy way to annoy him because
you know he
his name was Butters. So he just said Buttafuoco because they were saying that he was talking to this little girl when he wasn't. But
he really
used to
wasn't.
get tight. So when he came over to my
He's
house,
like, yo, I am not talking.
When he came over to my house, I call him Buttafuoco, and he was like, you know how Jerry gets? He gets upset.
Mm-hmm.
He's like, come on, man. I was like, Buttafuocs.
Yeah, so to this day, every time I see him, like, Buttafuoco over here, that's good.
And that's why we asked you what was his girlfriend's name, and you said Liz.
It was Liz. Mm. Yeah, that was Rosie's best friend.
Yeah, that's all. Well, we kept saying Rosa, and it was Rosie.
But when you said Rosa, I'm thinking of another Rosa. Was there like another little girl named Rosa?
It was Rosa with
remember
her sister Donna.
No, but Melissa's house was somebody else.
For real?
I'm thinking of another Rosa. No, I remember Rosa, but no, I don't know.
Yeah, so
it's been so damn long.
Yeah,
it's like when I go through the block now, the block seems so short. I remember that shit was long. Now it's like, you take 1 or 2 steps, you done.
Yo, I just drove through there the other day. My daughter was like, "Oh, I missed the neighborhood. I missed the block." I'm like, "Little girl, please. Y'all didn't do nothing on the block."
Nothing. Yeah.
We let y'all stay outside or whatever, but y'all never really did anything.
We had seasons. We had baseball season. We had football season, basketball season, Skelsy season.
And Skelsy was always in front of your house, feet. Always.
Yep. The 12 board, the 13 board, and then the 21 board was in front of the buildings. Remember the buildings? I never
played, but I've always seen y'all out there doing it.
Yeah. And then one day I decided to bring it back out. It was like, but what, at the time when my daughter's mom, she was like, why would you do that? I'm like, I'm going to show them little kids something that we used to do when we was growing up, and it was fun. And so me and Sean, I was like, trust me, if I build it, they'll come. Trust me. She was like, nobody's going to play. I said, babe, listen, if I build it, they're going to come. And so me and Sean started outlining and scraping it. Mm-hmm. Next thing you know, everybody from Wheeler, from Boynton, from the other Evergreen, everybody was out there. People betting money, people calling next. I said, see, I told you. And then my little nephew comes and was like, what's this? Hopscotch? I said, little boy, get out of here.
But like I said, this was after I had left the block, dude, because I don't remember.
Yeah. I think at that time, yeah.
I was still on the block.
I think that was when you went to the Marines.
No. But I was still on the block because I went to the Marines in 94.
8?
No, 94. Right, because right after high school.
Oh, okay.
Cause like
All right.
Okay.
I was talking to Dondi, and then Dondi go, come on, let's go and talk. Come on, me, because that's when Dondi had just came home.
Oh, he
So
did
then
the same thing to you?
I was there. Come on, let's just go and talk. I went to talk. Next thing I know, I was swearing in.
He
But you
did
know
the
what?
same shit to me.
Nah, but you know what? But not for nothing. I don't regret it. I don't regret it at
Okay.
all. You know, I kind of wish I would have did more time than I did. I don't regret it. But it was just that quick. Like, come on, let's go talk to my guy. Like, oh, all right, yeah, there ain't nothing hurt to talk.
Yeah, he did the same thing to me. And I was going away to college because I was trying to play ball, football. They was like, I went there, they had me sign some papers, and I'm like, all right, there's like, we're gonna come pick you up tomorrow. It's like, pick me up, call me on my
For
phone,
what?
my house phone. We'll be coming to pick you up tomorrow, so you could you're rolling out with some shit. I can't remember. I was like, huh? It's like, I ain't going nowhere. You must be out your mind. I'm going to school to play football. I'm going to fucking fight for nobody's war. Get out of here.
And you know what's funny too? Because that's what I kind of did also too. I ducked them. And I was like, nah, fuck that. I ain't going nowhere. You know, I was young, dumb, and in love. Mind you, the dumb part, you know. And so I was like, nah, I ain't going. I ain't going. Then for somehow, like, they caught up to me. Then, like I said, once they caught up to me, 3 days later, I was gone.
Jeez. They don't
Yeah,
they don't
but
waste time.
then I came home. I was home. So like I said, about 90, 98, 99, then that's when I was gone. Maybe 98.
Yeah,
And
that's
you
weird.
remember going to, so you used to go to Baseball Plus with us, right?
Mark, yeah, I don't think
No?
I've ever seen Mark have Baseball Plus.
Nah.
I thought he did. We used to go to the biddies.
I'm trying to think.
Nah, never.
No, never. No.
Because even when y'all played baseball in back in the school, I never played because I couldn't play. I didn't think I was good
Oh,
at it.
no. Baseball Plus was to go play basketball.
Oh, see, nah,
But
because
then
I didn't play
Marlon didn't
basketball
go with
either.
us?
Maybe
I
Marlon
don't
might
think he
have went.
did. Marlon went. Marlon would go, Berto would be there,
So that's probably
Benny,
when
Robbie,
you was enlisted,
Corey,
probably.
Jerry.
Yeah, because when I was gone for maybe
That's-
like a year and a half when I first left out. A year and a half to maybe 2
Yeah.
years. So
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy.
I think even Kirk came to Baseball Plus, I think.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll call Marlon tomorrow and ask him.
How is Marlon?
Nah, he good.
Yeah, how is Marlon?
Nah, he good. He's starting. How can I explain it? He's starting a football camp. He's been doing it for the
Okay.
past 3 or 4 years of a throwing camp. So
Right.
he lives up in the Merrimack, and you got the little kids out there.
He living out with Mamaroneck?
Yeah.
I miss Mamaroneck. I used to live there too.
Then he got he trains these kids pretty much on throwing techniques. So he developed a whole system, and whoever he could get to come train, he goes out and train it. He sent me an article. I'll send it to you. I just gotta find it. He sent it to me the other day, but he's been working on it for a while about his throwing technique.
Yeah, because Marlon had a mean arm, yo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, that dude's arm.
And he got hurt.
Yeah,
Yeah.
He got hurt in Stevenson.
Because he was the fourth string, and then after one practice, he became the first string, and then maybe after the third game, his line was protecting him tore his ACL, and that was it.
Damn.
So,
that's
Marlon was at a camp. You remember the Bears quarterback who was in the Super Bowl who lost Greasy, not Greasy, Grossman, I think.
Grossman?
It was a Bears quarterback when the Bears went to the Super Bowl that last time years ago. It was some white boy who was a quarterback. Marlon was in a camp. Marlon was in some camp playing against him, and Marlon beat him in the camp. Yeah.
Oh wow.
I forgot the dude's name. Was it Rex Grossman? Will your brother?
Probably.
Chris, get your fact checker. Who you call?
I normally would call my son, but,
yeah.
but I think he's playing lacrosse right now. He's in his game. He has a game right now. I'm gonna check right now. Bears quarterback.
10 o'clock at night. You got a lacrosse game?
He's in Memphis right now. The game started at, I think he said, around 7. I don't know what time it is.
Yeah, I'm using my phone. I would have Googled it.
Yeah.
Not Jim McMahon.
How did How'd it go for y'all MTA with the snow?
It wasn't too bad. They had us there for 24 hours. Because I went in on Sunday, and then I came home Tuesday. Yeah, exactly. They called it shelter in place. Listen, it was all good. I disappeared for a little bit, came back, you know, but I couldn't stay there whatever was that 24 hours, 32 hours, whatever it is. I can't do the math, but it was no problem. 'Cause, like in my shop, we we deal with we do. I'm in a tunnel lighting gang. So basically, what I do is we go through the tunnels and we pretty much put in light bulbs. We put in light bulbs in the
Okay.
tunnel, and then
Grossman.
we do a lot of like fire
Rex.
extinguisher inspection.
You was right, Rex Grossman.
Oh, Rex Grossman, okay. And then and what we had to do, like the emergency hatches, we just pretty much had to dig out the emergency the emergency exits and the storm grates.
All right.
So one night my gang we had 3. Another night we had 13. One night we had 1. So that's just how they broke it up. But there was it
Wow.
was like all hands on deck. Pretty much everybody in the MTA was on that shelter in place, whatever how many hours it was. So I went in Sunday about 8:00 p.m. and then we signed out at 8:00 the next morning. And then from like 8 to 12, we didn't do nothing. We had like lunch or something. And then we had rest time from like 12 p.m. to like 8 at night. And then we back on the clock again. It was a mess, you know.
All right. Since you work for the MTA, craziest MTA story, personal MTA story. Go ahead. Hit us.
That you won't get in trouble for.
That you won't get.
No. Craziest. Besides seeing dead bodies, people chopped in half, and then
That's from getting hit by a train, though,
yeah,
right?
getting hit by trains. Yeah, I mean, you should see my camera roll on my phone. It's fucking ridiculous. Now, I really don't got really too many crazy stories because before I became in tunnel lighting, I was a cleaner, and then cleaning up shit, cleaning up dead bodies, behind the dead bodies when they leave. Just people fighting. I didn't really got nothing too crazy. But there's a lot of crazy shit that happens, but I don't really got no personal stories.
That shit is crazy, man. Dead
I
bodies.
could give you a bad shit story if you want a bad shit story. I could give you that. So there was one time, right? I was walking to the end of the platform, and then on my door, where we got the slops thing, the scrub room we call it. I looked on the door. There was a streak of shit on the door going down to the floor, and then I looked. No lie, it was a glob of shit, maybe like the size of my fist. And then I wasn't even mad to have to clean it up, but I was so concerned because the shit was covered in blood. So it was like some crackhead that went back and took a shit, and this shit was off with blood. Like, damn, hope the person go get checked out. You know,
You was concerned about their well-being.
I didn't even.
Not the fact that you had
pissed
to,
off.
not that you had to clean this shit,
I did.
but you was concerned about their well-being.
I wasn't even.
hope that
I
they're
wasn't
doing
worried
well.
about cleaning it. I said, let me get the hose out. With the bleach. Damn, hope the person go get checked out. There was another time was it Fordham Road? Was it Burns? I think it was on Burnside. This dude walked up to the feet. I'm gonna send you the picture too. I got it at. So this dude walked up to the clerk, like, hey man, let me get your number, this, that, and the third. The lady was like, no. He was like, all right, no, okay. He went around the corner, came back. He had shit in a bag and smeared it all over the booth window. All because the girl didn't want to give her his number. You know what I'm trying to say. You need
Yeah. Are you fucking
That's
kidding
nuts.
me? Not dead ass.
What's wrong with people?
Shit, matter of fact, a dude at 116, he OD'd the other day. My boy Jones is he called me like, yo, come on, where you at? Because I had to go get something from him. He's like, I'm downstairs and I'm waiting for EMS. Guy freaking, he's ODing. He got foam in his mouth. So I went down there. Dude's just laying there with his whole face is full of foam. EMS came like, oh, no, he about to go. He got me about 5 minutes left. And they waited 5 minutes. They waited
See,
5
this
minutes.
is
They were like,
They waited 5
this
minutes.
is New York City for you, man.
They didn't even
Yo,
give him
this
Narcan
is
or
the
nothing.
Bronx for you, bro.
they checked his vitals. They looked at him. I
They
don't know
didn't give him
what
the
they did.
Narcan or nothing.
No, they just checked. They checked his pulse. They checked his neck. They did this. They did that. They looked like, nah, he's about to go.
They didn't give him no. They didn't give him the Narcan, no shot, no
like, no,
nothing.
he about to go. 5 minutes later, he was gone. Like, no, he done. He done.
Nuts.
Fucking Bronx.
That's crazy.
All right.
And then they want us to. Then they want us to pay $3.
Flavor Flav said it. 911 is a joke.
A whole $3. You better pay that too.
Felix Cam went out. That's crazy.
Yes, I'm looking at like on my phone. I only got like 31% left on my phone. But how you doing though, Chris? You good?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm still in dialysis.
Mhm.
20 plus years in. Still doing it. You know, son away in college.
Does it affect your day to day or what?
Not no more. Not since I changed up my my scheduling, and now I'm working in a hospital. I'm no longer working with he bounced out. I'm no longer working for like one of the big two anymore. I got into the hospital, better benefits,
Okay.
and not less headache and stuff like that. So I mean, but I can't complain. It's a career that I can go anywhere with,
Okay.
and you know, my kids are doing good, family's doing well. Can't complain.
Yeah, like if you start complaining, you'd be lying.
Yeah, pretty much, pretty much. How's the family?
No, like I said, my kids are good. You know, everybody's fine. Like I said, I really can't even like I said, I have nothing to complain about. Everybody good. You know, Marlon and his family, they good. You know, I was gonna sit and watch a movie with my wife, but then when I got the text from y'all, I was like, oh, let me run in the room real quick and do this with y'all real quick. Because normally I'm at work right now. That's
Yeah,
why
that's what I was asking him. I was like, "You think Mark is at work?"
yeah, and then like if I was at work, I'll have to sneak out, and then down like where I'm at, the reception cuts in and out.
Oh, okay.
So I'd be like, "Fee, right now, can we be talking, and then to go black, and then that'd be the end of it." I just catch y'all on the comment section. You know,
There he goes. Welcome.
like
He's back.
back. Is he?
Is he?
There you go.
There you go. Battery died.
Yeah, no one. I didn't even. I'm like, what the fuck just?
Yeah. Oh, what?
Wait, hold on, I'll
Yeah,
be right back.
Mark. All right. But yeah, so yeah, we were just talking about how everybody, the family was and stuff like that, and then we started talking about because he said he has to charge his phone. So I figured your laptop probably died and probably went out. But
I'm
yeah,
like, yo, what the hell just happened? Hey, technical difficulties, everybody. Technical,
yeah, it happens. It happens. But yeah, so
especially on this show. Everything.
yeah. Well, everyone, I hope y'all enjoying the show. Hit that like and subscribe button. Appreciate if y'all do. Leave a comment,
And yeah,
questions, all that other shit.
yeah.
Fuck you, Benny. Okay, Mark.
Ben,
Now you're sideways.
Oh, so I'm sideways. Okay, got to plug my phone in.
so
But
yeah. I'm sorry about that. I
nah,
forgot to
you all
charge
good,
the
bro. We
laptop
were
and
good. Me
stuff.
and Mark was just talking about work and our families. Our families. All our kids are grown. Well, I'm the only one with one non-grown child. She'll be 16 this
Both
year.
both
But
my kids are.
yeah,
They got their own careers. I ain't got to.
no, that's a blessing. That's a good thing because I'm scared for these kids growing up now. So it is.
You did good as a parent when you don't got to worry about your kids.
Yeah,
No,
definitely.
you know what's crazy? Growing, you was scared to do certain things because you didn't want to get in trouble with your parents. At least
Hell
that,
yeah. Hell yeah.
like, damn, if my mom finds out or my dad finds out, they gonna kick my ass.
Yeah.
Let the teacher say they're gonna call your school. I mean, call your home.
Call home.
What?
Parent teachers conference. I used to be
The dean at one
scared. Parent teachers.
the dean at 123 had my mother's number on his phone or whatever, on his Rolodex. You know,
One of the teachers walked Jesse home. School was right across the street. She walked his ass right up to the front door because my mom was part of the PTA. Right. so they knew her. She said, "Come to the house. You can walk over to the home if he does anything or any of them do anything." I'm like, bruh, you got the teacher walking you home. You got problems, bro.
I still remember every time I used to go to your house, I used to say what's up to everybody, and Jesse just be looking at me like, "What's up, Jesse?" Like he wanted to punch me. I used to be like, "Yo, Chris, now I do this." I don't know. He just don't like you.
Me fine.
I used to had to be scared of Jesse and Lady, Chris's dog.
The dog? Why?
Used to always want.
I don't know why he was so afraid of Lady.
She didn't like me. Every time I came up to the door, I guess she didn't like Spanish people.
What happened? Dante.
The dog didn't like Spanish people.
What up, Don? Tay or Tay?
I guess they couldn't hear me. I guess they game.
So I know you hit me up because of the other day because of what Icon said. Which is hilarious.
Yeah. Did you see what he wrote, Mark?
Yeah, I was reading the comments. You know, he never fails.
It's funny. You know, whatever happened in the past, you know. I just think it's hilarious now. But you know, sometimes when I get a little drink in me and I start talking shit, things just come out that make sense. Like me saying that people catching this but can't catch a signal. It's the truth. You know, it's just too many times when you ask people to do certain things, not even to do certain things, but if you say, yeah, I'm gonna come on, and then when the time comes and say, I ain't got signal, and you said that before, you know we're gonna make fun of it and shit. So, especially when it comes to me and Chris, we're gonna call you out on it and shit.
Because all it takes is 2 seconds if you really want to do it. So if you didn't want to do it, just say no. Like, all right, I don't want to do it, then it's fine.
Just like
that's what we was trying to tell him. Like, when he said he wanted to come on, he would speak to us. He would be talking to me, texting me, and talked on the phone.
Yo, last time he did that to us, we waited for him for like an hour and a half.
Oh wow.
Yeah, so
hour and a half, and he's like, I'm trying to get signal. I was like, oh, Chris, forget it. Like let's just end this.
And that's when
stand by one of them new fake phone booths and catch a signal. Like, well, you get a signal anywhere. Like, come on, what are you talking about?
Yeah, but so that's when you know we were trying to get other.
It's hard to get people on because like you said, everybody we're older.
Yeah,
you know, we're not kids. We have things to do. We have families. You know, but maybe because I don't have young kids anymore and my kids are grown, you know, I have more time to myself and stuff. But sometimes I tell Chris, yeah, I'm gonna do this, and then I don't do it because something comes up.
Yeah, and it's understandable, and I'm gonna fuck with him about it. I'm gonna bring up the fact that he's Mexican and he was probably, you know, on the roof with his cousins at Home Depot. I don't know.
You're a dick.
Yeah, like it's just as I said, it's just life, man. Life be life, like it is.
Yeah.
It is. It's like I had to tell a car salesman that the other day because like I was like I worked searching looking for a new car, and then I don't know how he got my number, but he called me, and then he was trying to sell me the spiel. Oh, you got to trade in, you got this, you got that. I'm like, no. He wouldn't get off the phone, and then I kind of broke down a made up life. I made up a fake life for him about me. And then I had to look at, listen, dude, man, listen, life be lifing, man. I can't afford this right now. And he go, life be lifing. I go, yeah. He go, wow, that makes a lot of sense. You know what? All right, Mr. McGill, I keep your number on file. My name is Greg, blah, blah, blah. Just call me when you need. It's like, all right, man.
It's like, wow.
You know what? I get calls every day from Medicare.
Because you got
Medicare.
Because you at that age, man. You at that age.
No, first of all, I'm gonna just give you a little advice. When you get those calls, you tell them to send it to you in the mail
Mhm.
because Medicare doesn't call. They don't call. They
Yeah,
mail
I
the
know.
stuff.
I know. Yeah.
So that's the first
We
thing,
tell
and
our
I'll be like,
patients that all the time.
so every time they come on, I let them go through their whole little stuff they got to read to me, and I'm like, come on, man, let's stop the fucking scams, and they get pissed. They just get pissed. Oh, this ain't no scam. Yes, it is. It's a fucking scam. Stop calling me.
No, but
So
Felix, how old are you now?
me, I'm old. I'm 52.
Okay, so no, yeah, no, because I'm 50, and then like we just signed up for AARP, so it's like,
Oh yeah, I'm about to sign up for it. You're giving me a free
1
tote
second.
bag.
because I'm like, yo,
I don't,
we got 50s behind our, we in 50s. It's like that's crazy.
but you know what? I'm thankful of being 50, especially for where we come from,
Mm-hmm.
our area. Just the shit. I mean, yeah, we had a nice little neighborhood, but you still had to deal with the real world when you left the neighborhood,
Yeah,
getting on the train, going to school, going up the block. I remember niggas from Boynton used to come and try to start shit with us,
yeah.
and we'd have to fight them, plain and simple. You know?
Shit, I remember one day. Like, wait till Chris get back and tell this story. I remember the whole fucking Boynton came onto the block looking for me one day.
Yeah, remember? And with Boppo, and I told him if anybody jump in, I'm punching you, Boppo, in the face. It was in front of Mark's Freddie's house.
No, oh yeah, cause that's where it started. That's where it started, and then hold on, Chris is back.
And I know that they probably gonna see this and stuff, but if niggas still got beef at 50 years old, y'all some shit.
But like it shouldn't be over a misunderstanding. I wasn't telling. Remember, me and Fee was talking about a story of how I remember when Boynton one day emptied out, came looking for me one day because I had punched one kid in the face because he was messing with some of the little kids on the block, and it takes a lot for me to get to that point. And then I don't know.
Yeah, because they used to come around the block and be like, make movies and slap niggas.
Yeah.
I remember that.
And then the one kid out of nowhere smacked me across the face with the newspaper, with the newspapers, with the art, not the articles, but the advertisements. Smacked me right
Yeah,
across the
because
face
they used
with
to
that
have
shit. Bow. And then I end up whooping his ass after that. And then he went to the block, and then with the boy, and then matter of fact, we was in Curtin them building, and then next thing I know, I looked out the window, Boynton was in Curtin them fucking in the courtyard.
The courtyard.
And then thank God for Miss Jenkins, because I was scared out of my mind. Miss Jenkins came out. No, wait, no. Let's go, Mark. Come on. And she grabbed back my mind. I was like, oh, thank God.
Yeah, they were
tell you something.
They were known for that shit.
They wouldn't fuck with Miss Jenkins because Will's dad used to slap niggas on Boynton. He was crazy. Yo, this Will's aggressive soul, he used to get into mad shit. Talking about I remember he beat this one guy up, just knocked him cold out, and the nigga had a knife on him. And just clocked him out. I was like, yo, Will's dad is crazy. But
they were built
that's
different
why
back
nobody
then.
really messed.
Yeah,
I remember his name was Babyface, so that's what they used to call him.
I don't fucking remember. This is just.
Oh, baby, I remember him. I remember when they came chasing Nick and Robbie on Halloween because he was throwing eggs at them. And when I say there was like 50 of them, and everybody always knew I left my fucking front door open. So they come running, and I hear the door slam, and I see Robbie, and I open my door, I see Robbie, and it's like, yo, they coming after us. They coming. I'm like, who's coming after y'all? All I hear is boom, boom, boom. I open up the door, they throwing eggs. I'm like, yo, get that shit. Y'all motherfuckers. At that point, I don't give a fuck if it's 50 of y'all. I'm more afraid of Deborah Wallace that's in the back than the 50 of y'all motherfuckers out here. I don't give a shit.
They hit you with eggs?
No, they didn't throw nothing at me. Andy was with them and a few others. And I was like, yo, fuck. I don't give a fuck what they did. Don't throw another egg at this fucking house. I swear to God, I'll make y'all motherfuckers clean it. Don't fuck with me. I'm not trying to have no shit with my mom. Don't tell them to come outside then. I'm like, yo, y'all motherfuckers gotta come out. Cause if they throw eggs at all y'all cleaning this shit. I am not messing with her. I am not. And then eventually they came by and then Andy was like, all right, we gonna get y'all. We gonna get y'all. Me and everybody dispersed, but they were waiting for them on each corner. They was waiting for them.
But nothing really
Robbie
came
took
out of
off
that,
to
right?
his house. Nick took off to his house. I'm like, the fuck?
Yeah, but
Yeah.
after that, 'cause, like, it's like whatever happened in that day, it's just that day, and then the next day nothing else came out of it.
Yeah,
It
yeah,
was just for the
it
moment.
was cool. Oh, this is what I.
Okay.
Oh, you signed up? You got your free tote bag?
Nah, I got it through my mom. I'm not that old yet. I'm only 47.
I mean, listen, in the blink of an eye, it'll be here. I remember 47.
Yeah.
Actually, no, I don't. I don't remember 47.
I remember that 5 years ago.
We don't remember past the last year. and
I
that's
don't remember what happened yesterday.
I remember a little bit of last year, but
right. And then once we move into the next year, we forget about that. It's the year before. But yeah, nah. But yeah,
shit,
I
'cause, like,
remember.
I forgot. I think I was telling somebody at work. I was like, yo, I remember the last time I had a party for myself, a birthday party, was when I was 34. And I remember I
Seriously?
day threw it for me when I was living with him for a little bit. That
Damn,
he
Mark.
threw me a party then, 34, and then it's damn near 20 years ago. If my math is right.
I think mine was 35.
My last
Yeah,
birthday was,
that was my
the
last
day
one.
I fell and slipped in Olivia's, and I was drunk.
Yo, Mark.
I tore my
Huh?
Yeah, I tore my MCL.
How the hell you do that?
I did.
Yo, Mark, he fell in such a slow motion.
I was about to say he fell in slow motion.
At first, I
Slow.
thought he was picking something up.
Dude, I fell
Oh,
with
man.
my knee facing back. Like you ever seen RuPaul? Them transvestites when they be dancing and they just throw themselves on the floor?
Yeah. Like,
Just like that. That's how I felt.
I was
But
talking
it
to
was
his wife,
slow-mo.
and then I looked. I'm like, what the fuck is happening to feeling?
But it didn't happen once. It happened twice that night.
yeah, then it was time to put the liquor down.
Yeah.
Oh no, I kept drinking. It
Yeah,
was
he did.
already
He
the end
did.
of the night.
Yeah, it was the end of the night. The bar was closed.
Just looking for punishment, huh?
When I got in Chris's car, my knee was swollen.
Yeah. It was like, damn.
And I didn't want to go to the hospital. And my wife was like, go to the hospital. I was like, nah.
Like, nah.
Yeah, that was a crazy night. But yeah,
Yeah, that's the last time I had a birthday.
Seriously?
And stuff. Well, yeah.
Well,
Like at a club or anything, yeah.
I'm gonna try to do one for my 50th. Why not? Fuck it. You only turn 50 once.
It's like me right now. I'm at the point if nobody don't even say happy birthday to me, I'm good. It's like I don't care no more.
Yeah.
When's your birthday? In March?
No, October 25th.
All right. So we gotta call Mark up on October 25th. Say happy birthday and shit.
If y'all
Mark is
remember.
October 25th. I'm November 5th.
I'm February 8th.
February
My
8th,
birthday
right?
just passed.
Happy belated
8th.
birthday. Yep. Oh, did I say happy birthday
Thank
to you on a social? I don't remember, but happy belated birthday.
Yeah.
Thank you.
You getting old, bro.
We're trying to get the rest of the crew on. Like,
Yeah, I speak to Kirk
check
a lot.
this out, Mark. Check this out. You know Berto, right? Berto's, Berto's Berto.
Of course.
So we had invited Berto, but he said no to us. This is the last time we was doing this podcast. He said no to us because we didn't ask him first. That's a Berto answer though. So I can't be mad at him. That's a Berto answer.
Because you ain't asked him first.
We didn't ask him because me and him was talking like who we can invite on, right? And we was like, let's get some of our friends on. So it was like, who can we? I was like, I can get him probably in contact with Berto.
That's when we had called
Robbie, Ronald,
and he did that shit to us.
Right, and then I said, what about I got Ronald too, and Berto. So I hit up Ronald and whatever the case is. So if I do remember correctly, I text Bert I was like, yo, Bert, yo, me and Felix is doing a show or whatever. We want to invite people on. We've been asking everybody to see if they want to come on or whatever the case is, and blah 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 blah. I already hit up Robbie. I hit up Ronald, and I hit up Benny and a few other people to see if they all wanted to come on. So I want to know if you want to come on or whatever the case is. And that's when he hit us with the no. What do I look?
Birdo be
What do
birdoing.
I look like? Somebody's second leftover or something like that,
Second
where he was
choice.
second, the last choice or what? Yeah, y'all should have asked me
Yeah, and
first.
then you're right. That does sound just like him.
That is a Birdo answer. That's like,
I was like, damn, Bert.
so I'm
Like,
not even mad at
serious?
him. I mean, like I said,
Even when you asked me, I was kind of like, damn, do I want to go on? Because honestly, I hate the sound of my voice. Like when I listen to it, if I record myself, I hate it. So, like I don't like listening to myself.
I sound nasally
I
all the
don't.
time.
I just think I
That
hate,
sound like
I
all
a
hate
the
the
time.
sound of it. And then definitely I'm just starting to get used to the Zoom being on camera, looking at myself and everything. Because I was taking a couple of Zoom classes for school. And I'm like, all right, I could get on. I was like, yeah, if I get the opportunity to get on, I'm gonna get on. Like how when you asked me for tonight, like yeah, I ain't doing nothing. Like I said, I'm not asleep, so yeah, let me go do it for a few minutes.
You did it
yeah.
for
I mean,
you've been on for more than a
like,
few minutes.
this is
Yeah, I know.
well, me and Chris do. Yeah, we almost going on an hour and stuff. But what me and Chris do is this all the time. Like we get on, we just bring shit up.
Then I know. I mean, I watched. I don't like sit there the whole time and watch it. I may thumb through it. Get a couple of laughs, get a couple of memories, then click off, then go about my business. But I do check out the show when I do post up.
Appreciate it.
We appreciate that.
Yeah,
Like
We
I
really
said,
do.
we may not be. I know at least with me, this is how I feel. We may not be around each other like that anymore, but we family.
yeah,
Cause
definitely.
like when we see each other, cause like Chris, I don't remember the last time I saw you, but Felix, the last time I saw you was when you was on your mom's porch and I was driving by and I had Elena with me. I hopped out the car,
Yeah.
hug, whatever, we chopped it up,
It was during COVID.
Okay.
The last time I seen you, Mark, oh shit. I think I was working over by Southern Boulevard. It was when you was living over there on
probably over there by West Farms.
Yeah. Now I was walking from work and you was walking by and I ran into you.
Okay.
Shit. That was like in my 20s.
Yeah, because I haven't lived over there in about about since 20, like maybe it's like 09. I think 09 was the last time I lived over there.
See. Yeah, I haven't seen Mark in a while.
And so like we see, like I saw Fred. I saw Fred last week, I think. Because Fred lived right down the block.
Yeah.
So I see Fred. If I see his car, I know he home. So like, all right, the Fred here. Or if I physically see him,
he's on Parkchester.
Yeah, we live right on
Parkchester.
each other.
All right.
So
all right.
Like he since he lived in a retired life, he asked me to go to breakfast with him one morning, but I think I just got home and I was tired. And I'm like, yo, let me know when you free. Like my schedule's open all day. Let me know when you ready. But I ain't never calling back.
Yeah, I think last time I seen some videos from him, he was traveling,
going
to different places. Fred is Fred.
He going to Colombia.
Yeah,
you already know.
He going everywhere.
Well, he just got.
Whatchamacallit?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Finn hit up Chris.
Yeah,
and
Finn hit me up. Finn was like,
I talked to Finn on a regular, like pretty much like doing text and pretty much all the time on the Facebook. But me and Finn talk on a regular.
Yeah, he had told me that he wants to come through. He was like, just let him know, give him a time and a date, and he wouldn't mind coming through. I was like, all right, cool, shit, why not? Fuck.
Yeah, Mark. That's what I'm saying. Mark is the mayor of Evergreen because Mark.
He's still the mayor of the block. because people
Yeah.
still contact him.
I'm like Chuck Schumer, been forever. Then you can't get me.
No, we got to make him the president.
No. That's too much. That's too much power. Too much power. No, just leave me.
Too much power. With all that power, responsibility, man.
Mhm. Yo, so wait a minute, hold on now. Since we sit here talking shit, you checked out Fee. You checked out your president. What he was talking about with that State of the Union.
I
That's
haven't
Chris
even
president.
seen it. That's not my
Fuck.
president.
Fuck Donald Trump.
That's your man's.
You know.
That's your man's.
Man,
Chris was in Jeffrey.
Latinas for
Chris was in
Latinas
Epstein
for Trump.
Chris was on Epstein Island.
Yo, and then
I don't mess with that dude.
like, I was talking to my wife earlier. We was talking about like rappers and entertainers who haven't sold their soul. So then I was like, all right, LL didn't sell his soul. 'Cause, you know, he's still successful in movies and TV shows and everything. He ain't sell his soul. Queen Latifah, she ain't sell her soul. Nas, I don't think he sold his soul. And then we're trying to think like, you know, rappers and superstars who didn't sell their soul. Everybody didn't
I
sold.
don't know. I think Jay sold his soul. But you know, them Jay fans ain't gonna want to hear that shit.
And then during the Super Bowl, then somebody had called Lady Gaga the high priestess, and I'm like, high priestess?
High priestess of what? The fuck did she? What did Lady Gaga do?
She's a high priestess.
Jerry was going to pick up baby oil for Diddy at Walgreens 2 weeks ago. So you know Jerry's gonna get it from. I can't wait to get Jerry on this shit because Jerry's gonna get it. Jerry's another one.
He's
Jerry,
a damn fool.
Jerry and Benjamin, those two.
Benjamin.
They said they was gonna come on, or
Benjamin got in contact with him.
Yeah, he said he said he's gonna come on. I just have to let him know when.
He was mad at us. He texted me. He was like, he hit me up on Instagram and Facebook. Was like, what did I do?
Oh, come on, Jerry up in.
He was like, what did I do? I was like, what didn't you do? I said, what didn't you do? Shit, the hell wrong with you? But yeah, it just, you know, this was fun.
Mark, did you go to the temple?
No, what's that?
Didn't
you
Mark
never
go
went to the temple
with J-Man?
With J-Man?
No, I don't think so.
It's like when the strippers and stuff like that inside I think it was a Jewish temple.
The Masonic Church?
No.
On Grand Concourse?
Damn. You sure, Mark?
Yo.
Or you just don't want to say?
I'm positive.
Mark is pleading the fifth.
I'm positive. I didn't.
All right. I believe you, Mark. I believe you.
We're trying to get people that was in there because they got their own stories. I know me and Chris have our own stories.
The temple
going there.
The temple. No, but seriously, where was it at? Honestly, for real.
It was on Grand. It used to move all over the place, but when we went, it was at Grand Concourse. It was on Grand Concourse. Was it 150th or something like? No, it goes up.
But then you got to remember, like when I left the block, I was a prisoner, so I couldn't do nothing besides go to work.
Oh yeah, well, it was.
We used to go all the time.
I used to go a lot.
No, not all the time.
Because that was when I would go a lot with Jay. Jay man would pick me and Sean up. The very first time I ever went, I was with Sean and Jay man, and we sitting there, we watching. That's when Starlight was like the main attraction of the damn thing, and we watching all these girls do all this shit on the stage, and you got girls eating out girls. You got You got girls squirting from their vaginas. You got girls dropping pool balls out there, shit, and
shooting pool balls.
And one pulled this long ass beat it thing out her asshole. Another one put a Heineken bottle in her ass. Like it was just random shit.
DJ.
There was a contest
because he was eating a girl out.
there was a
It was just
contest
nuts.
who can make the girl come first or whatever the case is. So it was 3 girls. The DJ was like, I'm in on this. The DJ got in and 2 other people got in, and they sitting there eating these girls out on the fucking
Like
stage.
that sound like the Temu version of the wedge.
Dude, you
It
walk
was worse than
when
the wedge.
when you
The wedge
walked
had
in,
nothing on this.
Damn.
all you smelled was pussy
But does
and sweat. Because
Mm.
literally there's like 100 to 150 girls just walking around butt ass naked
Yeah,
or
nah,
half
I
naked.
think I would have remembered that. No, I did not partake.
it
The
smelled
craziest
like
thing is I'm
smelled
sitting there,
like foot in the ass
Mm-mm.
and weed.
I'm sitting there, and J-Man is right here. No, J-Man's here, and Sean is, we all talking, we watching everything, and then J-Man hit me, was like, yo, ain't that your dad? I said, what? He's like, ain't that your dad over there? I'm like, nah, my dad ain't. I was like, so I look over,
And that was him.
ain't it my fucking stepfather over there with my fucking uncle? I look, he looked at me, he said, oh shit. And my uncle was like, oh, I'm like, what the fuck? It's like, what the fuck y'all doing here? And he was like, my stepfather, you know, hey, it is what
I
it
remember we
is,
had
bro.
it was me, you, Chris, and Benjamin. Me, Chris, Benjamin. We went and the cops raided.
Oh no, I missed
Remember?
that one. No, it wasn't me. I think that was I there for that?
Jerry.
No, I wasn't there. It was somebody, because that was when Benny jumped out the window.
At the window.
When y'all came to the
We had to
podcast,
jump
was
out the
telling me
window.
Benny had to, because he was underage.
Yeah.
He had to jump out the window of the damn building. It was like shit, because the cops raided that shit. Because
It was just
did
illegal.
yeah, they even did shit at
It was
the
inside.
old
First of
Savoy.
all, it was inside a church, a Masonic church,
Mm-hmm.
right? Which was a Jewish temple before that.
Right, and then they had the little
They
upstairs
had the
rooms.
strippers, and then they had they were selling liquor, $1 a beer. I remember that shit.
Yeah, they were
And you
selling
could go to
food
the
too.
back.
Dude, they had
Oh yeah, they were
catering.
selling food.
They had catering. They had
And you could go to
freaking
the
catering.
and you could go to the back and take and chill with a girl if you wanted to.
Yeah, literally all you had to do is pick a girl walking by. Yeah,
More
they
than
champagne
champagne.
rooms. Like, you see a girl walking by, all you gotta do is grab her hand and walk her to wherever
what
you
you
want to
gotta do.
walk her. You want a lap dance, she'll give you a little lap dance. Yeah, it was a lot of crazy shit going on in there. And then they had a pajama party at the Savoy.
Shit, that
over there
sounds
by the
that
Yankee
just sound
Stadium.
like the early days of the basement. Remember office building, the basement? The early days.
Oh yeah.
I wasn't there for
Yo,
those.
No, I don't
Chris.
think, yeah, Chris, that
So
was before your time.
Yeah, this is before your time. So Art, his dad just passed on Wednesday.
Oh,
If he sees this, you know, my condolences to him and his family.
yeah, definitely.
But the buildings that are right there, 1492 and all that, where Kurt and them used to live,
Mhm.
Yeah.
the basement, you would go downstairs and it was always me, Arthur, Will, Juan, Domingo, just a
Domingo, that was
kids
my
from
dude.
Boynton. You know, we used to all go downstairs and we had like a little clubhouse. We had video games downstairs. We had beds.
A
We
dirt,
was gonna get busy.
a RC dirt track.
RC dirt track we built, nigga. Yo, let me tell you, we built this track, and you would go in there and come out and start coughing up black shit because all the dust that's in the air in the enclosed room,
Mm-hmm.
and we racing cars, so it's lifting up the dust. So we used to do that. We used to have the Halloween, like you know how they do the mazes,
Yeah.
right? A Halloween maze. They used to charge people $1, and they put you in a shopping cart, and you get pushed through the rooms. And we had black lights, and just niggas would just pop out.
Chris,
Pop out
underneath those buildings, the basement, everything was connected. So he had
connected.
access
So
to
all of the
that.
buildings?
Yeah. So you start on one side, and walk all the way to where Kurt and them used to live, right?
Damn.
So
I never knew that. I never knew that all
yeah,
of the basements were connected.
yeah, they're all connected. It's open. So you would go in there and we do like a hayride, a haunted hayride, but we didn't have no fucking props. You would go in the shopping cart they stole from the supermarket, and niggas would pay $1, and motherfuckers would jump out and hit you with a dirty sock.
Now,
We do that for Halloween. Then we had parties in the basement with a DJ. I remember one of the niggas from Manor. We was throwing a party, and he was like, "Yo, I want to hear this song." And the DJ said, "In a few minutes." Nigga smacked him. He said, "Play that shit right now." And the DJ started playing the song.
What was
It
the
used to be
DJ
crazy.
Echo?
Yes, DJ Echo.
Echo. Spanish kid.
Yeah.
White kid.
No, I think he was Spanish. I thought he was a
He's
little
Spanish.
Yeah, he was.
He
He
used
looked
to live
white
on the
though.
3rd floor. I remember like when
Yeah.
I remember.
when Kurt and them was rapping, they was Kurt's DJ.
Yeah, I remember
And he
him.
started smoking
I remember
crack.
him.
I remember all that.
Yeah, we used to have fun in the basement. We used to do a bunch of shit.
See,
because like Chris, I don't think the black kids was allowed down. It was only the Spanish dudes. There was a lot, and
No,
Will,
that's
what it was.
That was
Will.
Guy.
Will was like the
Will
cool
was
black
down
dude,
there.
but then all this it was
The
nothing
cool
but a
black
Spanish
dude.
hangout. Now
they have to have their token black guy.
That's like Chris. Chris is a token black guy up in where you live.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. There's black people here.
Wait, where you at in Buffalo?
Geneva.
Where the hell is that at?
West Bubblefuck.
Oh.
It's in the middle of Rochester, Buffalo, and Syracuse, like dead in the middle, and Binghamton.
Oh, yo.
So it's like the asshole of New York.
You got people out there flying Confederate flags and all that good stuff too.
No.
Nah,
Nah.
They fly Nazi flags up there.
Oh, okay. That's the real
ones.
Why are you
Chris,
listening to? Why are you even listening to him? Why are you even listening to him?
Yeah, trust me, I know, and I've been to Alfred, and I know because it's like getting up there is crazy. And then Marlon went to Canton, so one day instead of taking the highway and going around, we went through the mountains to get up there. I was scared for my life. Shit, my aunt drove a car. Her transmission died driving up to Canton, driving through them damn mountains. Now I know that's what I say because we saw flags out there.
Oh, but no, there's none over here though, where I'm at. But
Chris neighborhood, Chris town is nice. Like it's one of those towns where it has a nightlife. Like it's small town nightlife. Like it has restaurants that you can sit outside and eat, drink, and stuff. It was nice. I went there once in the summer, right, Chris?
Yeah.
First time I ever went, and I liked it. I'm planning to go back.
What a nightlife.
Not where I live. Where I live is just everything closes at 9:00.
Seriously? 9?
Everything 9. Everything. If you go in clubbing, it closes at 2.
Then you're walking through your backyard, right?
Deer, raccoons. I mean, whatever you name, you can end up having, but more so deers than anything. Deers cause the most accidents up here. And what is it? What is that movie that came out years ago? It's a Wonderful Life.
That didn't come out years ago. That came out like in 40
Well, that movie was shot. That movie was shot a town or so over.
Like Chris,
So the town that show is that movie is.
No, I'm saying you know we from New York because you said that came out the other day when it came out in 47.
We know how long that is. But yeah, that town where that it was based on is only a few over.
When something is far away, that shit is mad deep. Back in the days, that shit mad deep, yo.
And then mad deep, we talking about Stratford. Yeah, Stratford is mad deep. It's right there.
Yo, Mark, remember when we used to play Manhunt
Yeah, remember that?
and people would disappear for hours and they was home
Yeah.
in somebody else's crib?
I was just about to say that because I know there have been a couple of times I just ran around in my house.
Robbie did that shit a lot too. It's like this nigga come out with a full plate of food. Like, dude, you forgot we were playing a game? Like the hell? But
You know,
nah,
and
yeah.
then like you was like I said, every time when I listen to the show, they say y'all have me relapse on our memories because there was I remember another time, I think it was I don't know with me and Fred or with me and Robbie. I think we went to like White Castles and like we ordered like a 10-pack and we just came inside and ate on the block like it was nothing. Or me and Robbie went to KFC and came back or something. It was crazy how we just walk and go get food and sit back and just chill on the block like nothing.
Shit, I remember being outside in the middle of winter, talking about who's the best rapper alive, and we just stayed there for hours.
Cold weather did not matter at all.
No one.
Yeah.
I remember one day Fred's mom got barbecued in the wintertime one time. right there.
Bro, you remember when Fred used to do barbecues in the snow?
Yeah.
In the backyard? Chris, this motherfucker's barbecuing chicken in the backyard and cooking hot dogs. And it wasn't even the backyard. It was on the side.
On the side, the little side. Everybody drive, yeah.
But he was.
I mean, I can't even.
Freddie used to do that because he was trying to get at the girl at the basement.
That moved into his basement.
Up there.
Oh yeah, the one with the they used to call a juicy fruit. Oh, me and Will used to call it a juicy fruit because he used to always come up with the juicy fruit pans. She had these yellow pans, and her ass would just be shaking all over the place.
I can't even front. A few months ago, I did go out there when it was snowing, and no, it wasn't snowing. It wasn't snowing, but it was cold as shit. I just threw the food on the thing, came in the house, went out, checked, came in the house, went out, checked, food was done, came back in the house. Sometimes you just
I can't even go to my porch, my deck, because it's full of snow.
Oh yeah.
Even now,
I got hit. Yeah, I got hit. Shit, all my snow is practically gone. Almost.
Nah, and we get more snow on Monday.
That's what I heard.
So it's crazy.
Wait, you and P?
Nah, I'm in CT.
Okay, all right.
I'm only an hour and 20 minutes away.
Okay,
but like, there's no houses behind my back.
You're not that far from FDR, right?
You got like no name
from FDR. No, I'm far from FDR. I'm probably like maybe 2 hours away.
We talking about the state park?
Yeah.
No, that's still in New York. That's not in Connecticut.
Yeah, that's not in Connecticut.
And then FDR is 45 minutes.
I'm by. So the closest I am to New York is Brewster, and Brewster is about like 45 minutes. 45 minutes away.
Oh, okay.
And when I go play softball, it's
that same place you used to play before.
So Yorktown Heights
with the 2 fields.
Yeah,
Yorktown Heights. That's where FDR Park is at. The pool, FDR State Park.
So that's about say an hour, maybe, and stuff. It's probably shorter, but when I leave my house to go play, I'll take 84, and then coming back, I'll come back local in the summer because I like to drive and shit. It takes me like maybe an hour and a half if I do it local because I like seeing sights.
Okay.
Because then I'll be like, oh, I can go here and stuff.
And then never go. You would see something that you want to go to, but then don't never go.
Yeah, exactly.
That's like me on my Google Maps on my phone. I got all these food places checked off, and I've been to like.
And you haven't gone to none of them.
You know?
Yeah, I've done that. I've been trying to hit a lot of the places. I just went to Portland, so I tried to hit up a few places out there. I mean, Portland is a weird place, but it's not bad.
Is it as where is run down at Seattle? So there was like a city out there that's like fucked and took like they took over. like the homeless people and stuff like that. It's like part of Seattle, or was it
That's
Portland?
Seattle.
Yeah, I think it's Seattle. I know because in Vegas they got the tunnel people, as they call them, where
Yeah,
like
I went out. I went out to Vegas. I think last time I was in Vegas was like 2010. And then so between the main strip and old Vegas, whoever lives in between that, they did them people dirty. No electricity, like one house. It was a mess. Like I felt sorry for them people. Like, damn, y'all live out here. Y'all think this is all what it's cracked up to be? It's like once you come off the strip, there's nothing.
yeah, nothing, zero, absolutely nothing.
But
We all need to go to Vegas. We all need to get together and go to Vegas or DR.
nah,
No.
buddy.
Nope.
Nope, 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 nope. Unless you got a couch for me to sleep on, I'm good.
I got a couch for you to sleep on.
Nah, but I'm good.
I told you.
Why
I
every
told
time
Mark
I
last
mention
time.
DR, everybody get like that, yo?
Mm.
I told Mark that he should come up. Over the summer. I mean, you guys are always invited. I'll give you my address. I'm not gonna give it on air because a lot of people
I
hate
think
me.
I got it.
Because
Want me to show
I'm
it?
Mexican. I'm not Puerto Rican. I don't have the Puerto Rican whatchamacallit, perspective. So, but definitely when we get off of here, I'll definitely give you my address.
Yeah,
Come
nah, I don't have a problem.
come up. Now
Dude,
you, Chris, shut up.
no.
Because you always
Want
saying
to hear something
you've been
funny?
telling me you
You
coming
want
up
to
for the
hear
last
something
4
funny?
years. I've been up here 5 years.
No, you want to hear something funny though? When I started driving in that snow, when the storm happened, I was like, you know what? I think I'm about to just make a right turn and just go to Felix's house.
Mm-mm.
You would have been stuck.
I didn't care. But I was like, instead of driving this shit, Mark, it's a 5-hour drive to my house.
I would have made you help me shovel the fucking snow.
I would have
tell you
helped.
that.
You know, I would have
You don't
helped.
got
But it's a
a
5-hour drive. It took me
Oh
9
yeah,
hours to
I
get
have a
home.
snowblower, but my snowblower was like struggling. It was a lot of snow, and then the fucking plows came and plowed the snow up on my driveway. It was all the way up to my chest. I
seriously.
was like, yeah.
So this little bit of snow we had, they ain't nothing. You see that all the time then.
Nah, I'm not saying that it's
I
when
see a
they
lot of
plowed the
snow a
snow, it
lot.
was up.
Mhm.
But when I went out,
It was
when
like
it
only like what, 2
started, I
feet?
went out with my dog at around 6 in the morning on Monday, and the snow was up to my knees, and I was like, "Oh shit!" And my dog was scared, and my dog is a 65-pound dog, and she was scared. She wanted to come back in. I was like, "Yeah, all right, let's go back
Yeah, it's time
inside."
to go.
I had to
You got that here long.
shovel for her to go out. It was just crazy.
Yeah.
I'm done with this shit.
I'm
But
done with
definitely,
snow.
I'll open my pool around May, uh,
All right.
and get a little barbecue.
I'm with
There's
it.
plenty of rooms.
She's
It's only
like
me. It's just me and my wife. So we empty nesters. So you guys are welcome to come up.
she's like
Put
for
some.
me, like because I work on Saturday night, so like for me it's like Fridays. Like now, because like normally I'll be at work, but there was no overtime, so that's why I'm not at work. So that's why I'm home. But normally like
Okay.
Thursday, Fridays are pretty much my days. When I could do something if I need to do something.
See, I get out every day at 3:30. So I work from 7 to 3:30.
Okay.
I
So
work I
if
work
y'all decide, I can
8 to
come
8.
up on Friday. My wife works half a days on Fridays. Usually, like I said, I tend to my pool in May. So I open up and I have to maintain that shit till October.
Yeah, no, definitely. No, thanks for the
Yeah.
invite, but yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
I told you that last time when I saw you.
Yeah, but like I
I
said,
had just moved up here.
during the pandemic. that was 5 years ago. But like I said, the invitation is always open, and like I said, anytime we see each other, we're brothers. So it's like it's like
Yeah.
we saw each other like yesterday. You know?
Yeah.
And then the other thing,
Nothing
so I'm gonna
changes.
tell you a story, right, about this guy I know. So this guy said, "Yo, I'm gonna be going to Springfield Great Adventures. Springfield Great Adventures is only like I say 40 minutes away from me. I'm gonna stop by and see you." I was like, "All right." He goes to Springfield Great Adventures and doesn't call me. Do you know who that person is?
Oh, Chris.
That asshole right there. Yeah. Since then, he's been saying, yeah, I'm gonna come up. This motherfucker goes, last week he goes, yo, I was gonna tell you, I'm canceling going to my, down to the city, so I was just gonna go to your crib.
Ain't never
And you're
told.
calling me, no?
Keep Felix.
If Chris tells me we're gonna do the podcast at 9, the shit ain't starting till 11.
Oh, he on CP time.
Oh yeah,
No, what it is
definitely.
that we end up bullshitting and talking instead of doing the show. Then when we decide to do the show, it's late already.
And then
That's what it is.
y'all already talked about everything already. I don't feel like repeating it again.
Yeah, pretty much.
I don't care because I just get back on and start. I remember shit like
And then
people
then he
wanted
wants
Puerto
to.
Rican instead of Mexican on
Nobody
here.
said nothing
and
about nobody wants no Mexicans, dude. That's Trump.
That's what I took it as. And you know what?
He wants to smoke.
I want to smoke all day. Hell, and again, fuck you, Benny.
Poor Benny ain't do nothing.
Until he
No.
until he gets on here, he's just gonna it's gonna be fuck Benny until he gets
Fuck
on
Benny.
here.
And Jerry, fuck you too. Because Jerry going to go pick up Plan Bs and KY jelly, but but can't come on. Tells us, yo, I'm gonna call you back.
He did say he was gonna call us. He was like, yo, I'm only 10 minutes from the house. I'm gonna call you right back.
I'm gonna call you back.
Like,
I guess he took too many Plan Bs.
I don't think he's supposed to take the Plan Bs.
No.
Well, I don't know. I think Jerry gets confused. Fuck you, Butterfuco. I still got your tools in my garage.
These clips is gonna be crazy.
So this is what happens. Chris puts any clip where I say something stupid or get people upset, but he don't put any of his clips when he says
those are the funny ones. A lot of the times,
that's how you get the traction.
Yeah, I'm sorry. Your clips are, rated higher than mine.
Chris, I just want to tell you something. So this podcast right now, it's 2 of what we regularly do. This shit is an hour and a half right now.
Isn't your podcast normally this long?
Like an hour?
No, it's usually like an hour.
Okay.
Hour 15 minutes. I cut some of it every now and then. Sometimes it runs long.
It's more like 4 hours.
Mm-hmm.
Because like I said, Chris has to get on his makeup.
Dude, I got on
like a bitch.
Yo, Mark, I got on time today.
Well, I ain't even gonna lie. Freaking, I ran and brushed my teeth before I got on. I'm like, why the hell am I brushing my teeth for? I said, just in case, let me brush my teeth real quick.
Nah, I was on time today, so I don't even want to hear it. But no, when I do some of the editing and stuff like that, it sometimes it'll cut out some stuff and like bring the time down to a
because ChatGPT runs this.
It does?
ChatGPT? No, it don't.
Yeah, because Chris
listen to him.
Asked it. What?
Why are you still on that?
ChatGPT. It said that we go to people's houses and ask for sugar. And what else, Chris? What did it say?
Felix, it was just giving a rundown of different things that we can talk about.
So it's stereotype.
People in the Bronx.
People in the Bronx,
But that's a stereotype. I would never remember going to nobody's house asking for sugar.
Exactly.
Mm-mm.
Nah. It's
Felix, I don't even have
to. I don't even because it reminds him of his president.
I don't even
Donald Trump.
I don't even have the script on me. I was gonna order the hits, but it is what it is. Felix is just full of shit. I ain't paying. Felix is stupid.
Why I gotta be stupid?
I'm gonna get out of here. I love you guys. Thanks for the invite.
Thank you for coming on.
No, definitely.
Like I said,
we appreciate it.
And like I said, I had the time. I said, you know what? Let me get on. Get this.
Well,
next time. I get on again next time.
The door is always open to you. You got the link.
Always.
You can use the link anytime you want. It's on you.
All right, fellas. You know how we do. I love you guys. Thanks again.
You too, brother.
All right.
Thank you, Mark.
Yes.
Later, Mark.
Mm-hmm. How you hang this up?
Later.
Right.
There you go.
There you go.
But yeah, so
But
yeah, that was our boy Mark.
yeah, I haven't seen him in a minute.
Yeah,
Good to see
obviously
that.
it's been 20 years since I've seen him. So yeah, it was nice to having him on. But yeah, so I hope you guys like the show. We're gonna cut this short. It's already been an hour and a half. But I hope y'all like
Definitely.
the show. We spoke more about some things that we did growing up. And it was gonna be it's gonna be like this more often. We're gonna try and get more people on, and me and Felix gonna continue talking
That's the first
about
time we've
shit.
had somebody on. So if it
Yeah,
doesn't look, it doesn't. If it's all over the place, it's like we said, it's our first time actually having a guest. Hopefully we
have some
perfect
more.
this to where you know, we get it down packed on meeting people, introducing people to you guys.
Yeah, and
Again, I want to thank Mark for showing up.
and
I
it doesn't
want to
just
thank
have to be friends of ours. It could be people that
anybody.
yeah,
If you want to discuss something, we can discuss it. Just no politics, because I don't do politics.
you
Fuck Donald Trump.
just leave a
But
you can leave a comment, like, subscribe,
I also want to thank
thumbs
somebody
up.
very important, Chris, for showing up on time and not making me wait here 2-3 hours to get on. I appreciate you, Chris,
Dude, what are you
for showing
talking
up at
about?
9 o'clock, even though I was up
No,
on
I was
8:40.
it was 8:50, 8:45, 8:45. Okay, 8:45. All right, so let's get that
All
straight.
right, ladies and gentlemen, it was a pleasure, and definitely see you next week or maybe sooner. Thank you, Chris. Appreciate you.
Appreciate you, brother. Later.
Peace.